Hey guys, it's AJ, it's Wednesday, and really quick, what the hell is going on in the state of Maine? What is going on in our country? Who are we to say who can get married and who can't? I'm so pissed off that it has to be like this, that I can make an entire video about the rage that I feel inside over this, but I won't, because we need to talk about being confident and not being angry. So this week's topic, we're basically just talking about how we as the Beavers became so confident in who we are, which is a really great topic because for the longest time I was not confident in being who I was as far as being a butch lesbian. Like when I first cut my hair short, I was really insecure and really worried about what people were going to think. And I remember the first time a really good friend saw me after I cut my hair, she's like, "You should have ladies' man tattooed across your forehead. You're like so butch." And, you know, I was like, dude, this is my friend, and she's saying that to me, but I realized that I can't gain my confidence from somebody else, that it has to come from within. So this was when I was a really young baby dyke, like, just figuring out who I was and what I liked and, like, where I fit in, and I realized that, well, actually two things. My confidence cannot come from anybody else. Meaning like I cannot go to a bar and get filled up with confidence by compliments from other people. I have to bring it from within. And two, I have to be happy with my own self-image. So it has to come from the inside, and you have to be happy with what you see on the outside, whether or not you have short hair, long hair, red hair, you know, whatever it is that you feel that people might pick on about you, you have to be confident with it anyways. You have to rock it. Like, I don't drive a fancy car, but you know what? I pull up in my junky old truck and I'm like, hey, let's go for a ride. Like, it's not a BMW, it's not a Porsche, but it's what I have. So I have to be happy with what I've been given. And I think that being on the Beaver Bunch, even talking to you guys every week and knowing that my words or the words of the other Beavers are helping you, helps me feel confident in what I have to say, even though I could sit here and babble for 5 minutes about whatever. If somebody takes something away from it, that makes me happy, and that makes me confident in the work that I'm doing here is helping somebody, and that's totally worth it for me. But also another thing that really makes you look and feel confident, and something that I'm working on doing because I am shy, believe it or not, guys. I could talk to this camera for hours about anything, but when it comes to a group of people, I do get shy and reserved because, I don't know, this is how I am, but I'm working on it. Like, my whole thing now when I go out is like I try to say hi to people and smile, but not like walking to the club, hi to everybody I see, but like if somebody sits next to me, I say hi and try to have a conversation, because that helps me work on not being so shy at a club or at a bar or in a social setting. So I'm still working on myself, guys, and I'm older, trying to be less shy in a social situation and just be more confident. Like Lori, you guys, she was in the gay pride parade blowing her whistle, wearing her pink hat. No way in hell could I do that, because I don't feel that I could pull it off, but I know I could, and I know anybody could if you have enough confidence. And I just want you guys to know that I don't have it all figured out yet. And, you know, just be confident in everything that you do and every decision that you make. And confidence is so sexy. I know when I go out with a girl who I like, or when I'm dating somebody, and I show up and I know I look good and I know my hair looks good and I'm smelling fresh, and I pull up in my junky truck, if I pull it off, then they're going to be like, dude, AJ is so confident in herself and like what she's chosen to be. It just pours from you, and that's sexy. So I guess my advice for you is just to be confident in who you are, the decisions you make, the skin that you're in, and rock it. And if you do, people are going to see that so-and-so is super confident and it's sexy, and trust me, it'll get you the ladies. Look at me, right? I got all the ladies pouring in. But it is easy for me to portray myself as confident on here and for you guys to believe it, because again, there's nobody sitting here looking at me and judging me. And you know, when I go to a straight bar, if I go to a place that I've never been before where I know there's going to be like a lot of men who might say something to me who may not accept me, I do get in my little shell and get reserved until I can become acclimated. It's kind of like when you buy a goldfish, you have to put them in the fish tank and they gotta swim around in their bag for a minute to get used to the water temperature. That's how I am. Like, I have to get used to my situation first before I could be like super social, and one-on-one's fine, but in a group I'm still shy, and I'll admit it. Like, I'm working on it, guys. But I am confident in who I am. I am confident in my skin now. I am confident in how I look, and I'm confident in being a lesbian, And I encourage you guys to work on it. Like, you don't have to be out and butch and however you want to overnight. It is a process, and I totally support and agree with you if you are not ready to cut your hair short or get tattoos up and down your arm, because, you know, people are going to judge whatever you do that's out of the norm, and that could wreak havoc on somebody's confidence. So just take with you confidence and make sure you say hi to people when they walk by. It makes you seem nice. It gives you confidence. So anyway, I'll see you guys next Wednesday, and with confidence at my side, and have a good week. See you later. Bye.